You're back with the lawn engineer. So I decided I finally had enough. I need a bagger on the Simplicity, and I did some calling around, and a local dealer actually had one of these in stock, which is great because the place where I bought the lawn tractor from did not have one in stock. They said it would be, maybe 6 to 8 weeks to get one, and I could have ordered one there, but I'm glad I didn't. And I called around, found one. This thing was $585, so with tax a little bit over 600 bucks. But I just random leaves and stuff from spring. I like the way it looks after I bag it. So anyway, hopefully today I've got some time to unbox this and get it installed. All right, let's see what we've got in this box. Hardware, instructions, looks like we need to install a hitch assembly. Looks like here's our hitch assembly, pretty beefy actually. All right, so far I put the hitch on. All I had to do for that was to put on these two shoulder bolts on either side, and then it hangs on there. I did have to loosen this bar to rotate it out of the way and then tighten it back up, but so far it went pretty easy. And then I put in these 4 carriage bolts with nuts on the back side to hold the bag hanger. But so far I'm pretty impressed with the kit here. It's not the cheapest, just under $600, but definitely stout. I've done a few of these baggers, one on an older John Deere LX 188 lawn tractor, also on a Husqvarna, and so far this is the stoutest that I've had experience with. So hopefully the rest of it goes well, but so far this bracketry and stuff is pretty heavy duty. I'm happy. Well, I've hit a bit of a snag. The manual is calling out a blades, and a baffle, neither of which I got. So I got to do some research, call the dealer here, see what happened. Called my dealer. Unfortunately, they do not have a baffle in stock or a blade, so they had to order both. But apparently it's just the larger blade on the deck here, the side that's by the chute for the grass collection, that's swapped out with a high lift to move more air into the bagger. But I've got everything assembled here, made it work on the deck, attached it, and I'm gonna give it a go without the baffle and the blade. We'll see how it does. I wanna start using this, and once I get those in, I'll install them, and it should make things even better. All right, I just did 3 test passes here. See what we've got. I'd say it's working pretty good, so I'm about half full on that one. Just a little bit in that. That's typically how these work. They fill up this bag, and then once that's full, the overflow kind of spills into the second bag. One odd thing I did notice with this setup, I don't know if you can quite tell in the video, but this bag is more of an off-white, and this one's more of a white. And the material seems a little bit different in each bag, but must have just changed supplier or something there. We'll take a look at the actual cut here. You know, there's a little bit of tearing like there is with all rotary, but overall it looks pretty good. Looks like there was enough lift to kind of keep the grass straight and get them all cut. You can see here, this is a difference here. The edge cut over here and not. And so you can see some of these are pretty long, probably up at 3.5, 4 inches. And we're cutting off at about 3 here. Overall, I'd say it was good. Hopefully, I think it should even improve a little bit once I get the blade and that baffle. But so far, I'm happy. Not heavy leaves. I'm just asking it to pick up grass, but we'll see how that goes. I did a test mow here late last night. I couldn't video it because it was getting dark, with the Simplicity, with the bagger on it, and I have to say it made a huge difference. Last time I tried to cut it low on this front section where I'm keeping it about 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches, made a mess, clippings everywhere. The bagger is the option. I think I can retire the walk behind now, even up on this section, and it turned out beautiful. That mower does such a good job with the rollers, getting a nice even cut. Even on this section, I'm cutting it low. I need to do some leveling because it's ultra sensitive to scalping and that, but even with this mower, it doesn't matter. Deck floats so nice over the surface. And you can see it does a real good job on striping too. So I'm extremely happy with it. Hopefully once I get those parts from the dealer, the baffle, and the bagging blades, it'll be even better. But I think it won't be an issue with just normal grass. That'll be more fall cleanup of leaves in that, where the biggest improvement from that will come. But so far so good. Adios.